Guys, listen, today we're here in the World's Best Football Store to launch something very, 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 very special to us. Our very flipping own collection. It's called the City Pack. We're here with Jolter's own PUMA Future, Philips' own PUMA NETFIT LITE, and my own PUMA ONE in leather. Designed from the ground up from a blank piece of paper, basically. And now we're here, we have the products, and we're gonna talk about them, how we feel deep inside. Boys, what's it like being here? With like stuff that came from inside your brain just...
I just gotta say, it's been a crazy journey, and when you gave me that call for the first time, like, do you want to design your own freestyle shoes? And I was like, Jay, you gotta be joking. That can't be real in any sense, especially since the old freestyle model was discontinued, and now we got something back. And
it's pretty close, right?
It is the closest you can get for now. And honestly, what do you think, Jay? Come on, give me some love on this.
At this moment, I would just like to point out that man's drinking water from Copenhagen City Pack water bottle.
Listen, this is how we roll.
Limited edition.
Look, we even got ourselves in the back right there. It's beautiful.
But look, man, Philip, I have something more, okay? JayMike, you can take the whole thing. You know, talk me through what you actually wanted to put into your thing.
Okay, so my first idea is that I wanted black and red. That was my initial idea already from the start. And when we started discussing together, and you guys, you wanted that kind of, you know, the streets. I don't know what you call that. What would you call that?
The road sign arrows?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you wanted yellow, and you wanted like asphalt and like street, concrete. And I was like, I'm on board on everything apart from the color. And then we got the little stripe in the back here. So we met up, we compromised a little bit, but I'm so happy that I'm still got the origami camo on the front.
To highlight your Asian heritage.
Well, I can't fold paper if my life depended on it. So, I mean...
Really? We're gonna go there?
He's from the Philippines. It's an Asian. What?
I mean, he just wants to make those connections all the time.
I see. Okay.
That's how it is working with Jay.
But listen, if we take it back a notch, because obviously we're going to talk you through the whole process, how it all happened in the longer documentary that's going to come out a bit later. But I remember, we sat there in the meeting, the brief with PUMA, and I've just been told that, hey, this is going to happen. We get to design our own shoes, and it's been brought up, instead of making a sneaker, hey, we're gonna make a NETFIT LITE. I know that your favorite shoe is the Archive Lite, so basically walk out the room. My hands are trembling because I'm so excited, and I know you're gonna be hella excited too. So I call you up, I'm like, Phil, yo, the best thing just happened. And I call you up, and you don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Why would I believe you? Why would I believe you?
This is the
After
best.
3 years of trying to get PUMA to get something like this into the freestyle / street football community, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, when I'm having breakfast, Jay calls me and say, you're gonna design the new NETFIT LITEs.
Okay, that's too much information. Let's move on to some football boots. JayMike,
come on.
Hit me up with the PUMA ONE. Yo, you had your say now, okay?
Was that it? Was that my...
That was it, Cut. Okay, cool shoe, yes, moving on.
Because now we're talking about this guy. Basically, this has been a dream of mine for my entire life, to actually sit down and just say, yo, you have a blank canvas, you can do whatever you want. And so I got this, and it's actually a terrifying experience, because basically I can do whatever I want. What am I gonna do? And the first thing I thought, hey, I want the arrows. I want the arrows. For me, I thought, what's the coolest looking sole plate you can think of? And I thought of the arrows. For me, this is like, I wanted to show some sort of progression. I wanted to show some of the hustle you have to go through as a football player. It's not all about being the big star under the floodlights. No, it's about how you get there. You spend countless hours in the gym, on the streets, wherever you go as a footballer, as a freestyler. So it's about the whole progression from running around in the dark, in the late hours, in the concrete in the gym, and the progression to the light. We got a bit of paint splatter here because you're freshly painted, you're not the finished article. There's the progression with the arrows. It's all there, man. So it's about a beautiful transition from being a raw talent to the finished article.
What a speech. I almost feel like buying the pair.
This is what the city of Copenhagen is to me. And this is the City Pack. So it's basically based around how we see Copenhagen, where we're basically all kind of based, Unisport is based, so yeah.
Kind of based, yeah.
Kind of based. And I even put my logo on there, we got some fresh details on the insole. It's all come really, full circle for me. So that was a big experience. Shout out PUMA for this. But you also, you know, I call you up and I'm like, yo, let's make a pack. So
we made it to a pack. Listen, we're saving the best for last. PUMA Future Copenhagen City Pack Edition. Obviously, you guys already know. If you give me a blank canvas, make a football boot, what's the first word that comes to mind?
Camo.
It's camo. It's camo. Okay, there's no two things. It's camo, and it's gotta be there. So that was my starting point. JayMike wanted the arrows. You know, we wanted to make it look as a pack. So obviously, this is the thing that kind of connects everything together. Obviously, PWG's shoe is a little bit different, but you know, it's a street shoe.
Yeah, it's a street shoe.
But the vibe is still there, right? So obviously I have my camo. It's actually a custom camo. And the custom camo includes
Tell him, man.
A map of Finland. There's a camera for filmmaking because yes, I make some videos here and there.
Nice.
There's some music elements, airplane because man's sitting on those flights a lot. And you know, in general, camo was my thing. Everything else and dark colors.
Yep.
That was what I wanted.
And that's basically
that was your only request, and you got it.
Yeah.
So you also got a little detail.
How can I even forget? Obviously, I have my favorite quote. I'm always tired, but I never sleep.
And it's not a lie. He's always tired. And that's basically
the quote is right here.
the beauty of it all, because you know, we made it into a pack. We somehow sat together, all three of us, having widely different ideas of what we wanted to do. We had a blank canvas, and that's one of the beautiful things that we managed to, you know, basically put our feelings and perception around Copenhagen into a football boot that reflects us in some way, and I really, really like that. So Joltter, how do you feel like making something happen?
It's pretty incredible, and you know, obviously I would like to share everything that I have in my heart right now, but we're gonna save it until the full documentary that basically shows the entire process of us sitting down in the first meeting, going to PUMA world headquarters to, you know, actually put something black on white, you know, sit down with the designer, getting the first samples. It's all gonna be there, so stay tuned for that. Obviously, you can already watch the playlist.
Wow.
Play test. Wow. If you click on the eye and check out the playlist.
Exactly. But before we close this down, Phil, I also gotta, you know, because the archive light is dead. That's basically every freestyler's favorite shoe. Now you get to design the next best, second best thing in your own colorways, reflecting the same like design choices that we had, but with your own twist.
With my own little touch. So obviously, you said you wanted camo. I didn't want to go all the way to have like the camo that you had, so I did origami camo. So I have the origami camo on the toe box, and even in this little form stripe here on the side, you can see like very, very close up. You have a little bit of a, what do you call that? Like shimmering origami pattern, and even on the back, the little release paper. Learning some new words here every day. Right? So we got that here as well, and that little gold detail here.
It's all in the details, man. But how do you feel inside your
I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I've been waiting for this day for so long to be able to tell people that, you know, this is a part of me now. And like honestly, I put a part of my heart onto a pair of shoes. I mean, here it is.
Okay.
It's
cool and all, but I can't top that. Like that was you know?
Listen, let's shut it down right here, guys. As Joltter said, if you want to see the playtest of the two football boots, the PUMA Future and the PUMA ONE, well, all you gotta do is click the link on your screen right now. Of course, if you want to own a piece of us, well, all you have to do is click the link on your screen as well right now. If you want to see more videos, all you have to do is go subscribe to our channel with the notifications on, of course, to see the videos the second they drop. And then, of course, you gotta tell us what you think in the comment section right down below. And with that said, guys, we're signing off with a whole lot of love. Cheerio.